All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Got some Grand Arenas to play today. Going to play my Darth Loquitur account here. A little over 10 million galactic power, and then I'm going to play my Lex Talionis project. I did get to scout Lex Talionis a little bit, and that matchup looks like it's not going to go well. 6 point something million galactic power opponent. So we'll see what we can cook up over there. We've gotten a lot of victories just simply because those kinds of players sometimes don't play, but here's hoping that we can get something going on. It's also my fleet payout window, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this fleet in and try to get some fleet placement for the day. JQ says, hey DL, good luck today. My rival has all Legends R9 and a brand new Relic 5 Ezra Exile with 3 Zetas and an Omicron. That's brutal. That makes you wonder what those players are doing at your level of GAC, right? Sometimes I see those kinds of players. I'm in Kyber 3 now. Got squeezed out of Kyber 2, and I'm having a hard time getting back, it seems. But yeah, you see those players that have just everything, and you think, man, how is it that these guys aren't a little bit better shape? All right, let's do this. And as long as we've got Breach on it, we can call the Punishing One as an assist. All right, Darth Revan has gone into the back end of our ship. He likes to come in from the backside, it seems. Some Sith are just like that, I suppose. All right, let's bring in the Slave 1 here. We'll go ahead and do the seismic charge to do damage to the other guys. We're going to target the Sith fighter as the next thing that we try to kill. But going to take a big mass assist there. That's inconvenient. We've only got one ship that's not dazed, so the assist has to come from Slave 1. They haven't renamed this ship yet. I understood that they were going to rename Slave 1, but I don't think they've done it yet, have they? Has it been renamed in the game and I'm just not aware of it? All right, let's get this guy out of here while he's only got 10 stacks. And then let's clean up. Oh, never mind. I was going to say clean up this Fury real quick. We'll go ahead and take out the enemy capital ship. It's one of those things where I don't know if I need to, but I will because I can. Feels pretty good to get to the ult against a Leviathan. That will secure us to into place. So we'll take number 2. Well, let's take a look at this Grand Arena. Today's opponent is One Opi, or maybe it's 10 Pi. Legion of 1, I believe spelled with a 0. So Legion of 1. 11.2 million galactic power, 6.8 for characters, 4.4 in ships. 4.4 means he doesn't quite have everything in ships, right? So maybe there's some gaps for us to exploit. Who knows? Galactic War Battles 130,000. That's 7 years, a little over 7 years. If we look at ships, Leviathan, Profundity Executor, all 7 stars. Well, if he's missing ships, I don't know what they are. Well, Gear 12 Geos, I guess. Lando's Falcon. Consular still not done. But he's got pretty much everything else. All right. Well, so much for having any kind of advantage in ships. That's all for him. 8 Galactic Legends, everything there across the top. Third Sister, Skywalker, all the usual stuff. Bane's Relic 8. Got Queen Amidala and her group in here. Do we have Gungans? Gungans are done, but no Jar Jar yet, I guess. What else? Let's see what he's got for Nightsister. See if he's got the newest Nightsister stuff. Oh yeah, he hasn't invested in Nightsisters at all. Okay. So he's got most of the good stuff, but not the newest of the new marquees. Let's take a look at speed just to see what we're dealing with here. Commander Sokatano, fastest non-GL, 373. That's fast. 338 Piet is the next fastest. And we've got Raddus throwing Marjade here is pretty fast. 329 if we see that on defense. We'll have to pay attention. Moff Gideon slumming it down here at 327. I always like to see Moff Gideon be faster than that, but the other characters that he has with speed mods on, probably Raddus, I would say. Switch that over to an offense set and give those mods to Gideon. That's what I'd do if it was my account. Ilya says hello. Well, hello, Ilya. 320 on R2. Modded for speed. Interesting. All right, so I would say that this player's speed is okay. I do think we have an advantage in a lot of matchups for speed, which is good. It at least gives us a leg up. All right, here we've got up top Malgus with Malik. No Datacron. We've got a Revan team right below it with a Datacron. We've got Jabba here, no Datacron. Phoenix. And Mon Mothma with Luthen. Relic 1 Luthen. I haven't had any experience with this yet. How dangerous is it? I mean, they don't have the stupid POW cron or anything like that going on here, so it's not going to be like the version of the team that makes you panic. But what have you guys seen from Luthen? Is that something that we need to worry about, or is that like mediocre team? What's your outlook on Luthen? I feel like Luthen Relic 1 in a team with Kyle Katarn, I'm kind of not that scared of. But with the lack of experience, I might just be underestimating it. So let me know if you guys know something. Coder Paul says, I got 6 holds with Luthen last round. Okay. So maybe that's more of a thing than I'm giving it credit for. Down bottom here, we got Rey, Leia, Lord Vader, Raddus Relic 9 Datacron, or level 9 Datacron, and then Queen Amidala with the level 9 Datacron, Relic 9 across the board for that whole team. I've not had good success with Bane against this team. My Bane team has been faltering against the Queen Amidala team. I feel like I want to take JMK there for more security. So we'll try to take Bane against Leia. We'll take JMK against the Queen Amidala team. We'll try to get through Lord Vader for cheap with our Fennec Shand. There's no Datacron, and there's also no Maul in that team. So without Maul in the team, I feel like Fennec can get the job done. Maybe we have to take Bosk in there so that we know where the kick is going. think maybe that's what we'll do. We will do Fennec, Bosk, Grief. So that's going to use up most of my big resources getting through bottom front. If I get to the back wall and he's still got things like Gungans and other galactic legends, then I'm really going to have to decide if it's a 2-zone clear or if I'm going to clear the top zone, get to ships, how I'm going to manage this. So let's start off with this one first. Do some bounty hunters. Fennec. I really want to take Fennec to Relic 8 at some point. I'd feel so much more confident in these matchups if she was Relic 8. The extra offense would really put this over the top. Okay. A mix of offense and defense would be nice, but I'm not seeing anything that I want for these Datacrons. This has got a ton of defense. I'll probably use this with Bane, actually. Dark side gain turn meter. Health, tenacity, crit damage. That's not bad. Could be a good option. Armor penetration. Where's the recommendation? Isn't there supposed to be a feature here where we recommend a Datacron or something? Or is that something that's coming in the future? Alright, though, I think maybe this one, just with the crit damage, a little bit of health, potency, tenacity. That's a dark side one. It does have dark side unaligned force user stuff on it. It's a mercenary one. We can drop our defense and get more offense, but I don't want to be too fragile. Otherwise, they just Lord Vader one-shots my Fennec Shand and we're just done. Let's do this one. Give ourselves the turn meter. Jellywatch says hello from Germany. Hey, Jellywatch. How's things? Boris Balkan says, whoa. just whoa. Okay, let's get in here and see if we can make this work. Oh, well. I guess the speeds didn't work out like I thought. That was inconvenient. So the kick went on to Fennec. The fracture. Let's just keep the fracture's still there. Wow. So 8 weeks of fracture here, guys. Luckily, Lord Vader isn't really collecting much in terms of alt meter here. So that's good. Get some armor shreds on this guy to make him a little easier to deal with. Let's see if we can kick Thrawn out of here. Ooh. No. We got to get the taunt back up now onto our Bosk. Otherwise, we're going to get fractured again. Okay, the fracture went on Bosk this time. I'm going to take a second to put an armor shred on Lord Vader here. And let's kick Thrawn again. Let's kick Thrawn again. Alright, he's out of here. Good. He's gone before the ult. We like that. Okay, just keep cleansing. We'll put more armor shreds on. Okay, come on, get him. All right. 6-5 banners. That's 55 with a plus 10. Get through that one cheap. Let's go for another cheap win. Let's visit Jabba up top here. Try with the Nightsisters. That's going to inform us whether we can get through this battle cheap. We've taken DACA in on these successfully. I know some people have told me that Asajj would be better here, but I'm going to go with what I know has worked for us. We've used this data cron before. It's an Asajj cron, but my Asajj isn't even Relic 5, so even if I put Asajj in the team, I wouldn't get the Asajj bonus turns. Okay. This does not have tenacity on it. I found out that the hard way, that if I put extra tenacity on these characters, I want tenacity on my Marin, but I don't want tenacity on the rest of the Nightsisters. So let's get in here and see if we can make this work. And DACA is just a ripcord, so if they go in on DACA and kill her, we kind of don't care. If they go in on Marin and just like smoke Marin instantly, then DACA gives us a chance to try to get back in the game, get Marin up and running. Because without Marin, obviously nothing works here without Marin. Marin is the thing. Okay, we got 3 detonators on Marin right now. 4, 5. I'm going to duck into stealth here so that they'll stop targeting Marin. Okay, there we go. We got the detonators off of us now. We got to start hurrying up because we only got 4 minutes left. And this is kind of a time pressure matchup. I don't want to make mistakes, so I'm trying to go slow enough that I'm careful. Okay, get her out of here. Now we got to kill Chrysanthemum again. I'm just going to put it on auto basic for now. I don't think there's something else we want to do. And then Jabba just has to get Mom Talzin killed, which he has done successfully before. So let's see if he can do it again. And then once she goes down, then we're just on a timer for how long it takes to kill Jabba. Okay, 9 detonators on her, 5 remaining. Nope, she didn't go down. All right, well, this may end up being a 2-shot. We may have to come clean Jabba up with something, because we're at 3 minutes now and we still have the Mother Talzin alive. So that doesn't bode well for us. But yeah, I'll take it. You know, we'll be able to clean up Jabba with something, troopers or something. Melinda Sanders says, hello, BMW guy. Well, howdy there. How's your weekend going? Ms. Mindy, I hope it's going great. Fantastic. All right, we'll just time this out. Well, why not? Says, what's up, DL? TK's in the house. Hey, TK. How does Marin gain instant damage? Oh, you mean the insta-kill immunity? That's part of the Nightsisters kit. We can go through the Omicrons. I think it's an Omicron. Yeah, so... or maybe it's just a... You know, I don't actually remember. But, yeah, it's a feature. Nightsisters have instant defeat immunity. Alright, yeah. He's not going to kill Mother Talzin. That might actually be a tactic. Make your Jabba a little bit weak so that he can't kill Nightsisters. Force him to do two-shot. I don't know. I still put my Jabba on defense. Maybe I should start taking him on offense, but I don't know. I just feel like... I feel like I can force my opponent to do something against Jabba. And if everybody's beating him with Nightsister... Well, I know that not everybody's beating him with Nightsisters. A lot of opponents use SLKR versus Jabba. So, that takes a good team off the field. So, what are you guys doing? Are you guys taking Jabba on offense or defense? Which side do you have your big slug on? Interested to know. All right. So the gimmick here, for anybody who's not familiar, Merrin gets 100% turn meter when a Nightsister dies. So if you get it down to just Merrin, then every time she takes an attack and a Nightsister goes, then she gets another turn. So she basically gets infinite turns and Jabba doesn't get any turn meter. But while there's another Nightsister alive, it doesn't work quite like it should. Submit. Well, I don't mean to make it sound like it's not properly implemented, but let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at Nightsisters. So Merrin. So this is a Omicron. While in Grand Arenas, whenever a Nightsister ally is defeated or revived, she gains 100% turn meter that can't be prevented. At the start of Merrin's turn, inflict all enemies with 1 stack of plague. Is defeated or revived, she gains 100% turn meter. So in that sequence with Mother Talzin's leadership, when she does a basic, another Nightsister gets revived and then dies. And she gets 100% turn meter. Okay. Oh, that's the first time. So then whenever a Nightsister ally is defeated or revived, she gains 15% plus 2 per relic amplifier level of the defeated or revived character. Turn meter, which can't be prevented. So if it's a relic 5 character, it's 10% per relic, or 2% per relic amplifier level, so that's 10% turn meter. Okay. Where's the instant defeat immunity coming from? Vengeful Bond. Let's take a look at Talzin. Talzin. Okay, inflict plague, Nightsister allies, basic, revived. So this is the other part of it when a Nightsister. Okay. Nightsister allies use a special ability that inflict plague, which can't be evaded. When an enemy resists, Nightsisters gain turn meter. When they use a basic, a random defeated Nightsister is revived. Okay. Now I'm confused. Let's go through all these again more carefully. Whenever a Nightsister ally is revived, grant all allies instant defeat immunity for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. That's where it is. And there's a 20% chance to inflict all enemies with 1 stack of plague for 3 turns at the end of the turn. Okay, so that's it. Whenever a Nightsister ally is revived, grant all allies instant defeat immunity. And that interacts with that leadership from Talzin, where when you use a basic, a Nightsister ally is revived, called to assist, and then immediately defeated. So that's what gives the instant defeat immunity to him. Now that I read the wording more carefully, though, I probably need to pump up the relic levels on my Nightsisters, right? Because this says 15% plus 2% per relic amplifier level of the defeated or revived character. So the higher relic those characters are, I don't know though. So it would give her more turn meter, but also would make them harder to defeat. Ilya says, puts Jabba on defense. Jabba got me a win this GAC. Yeah. I don't know. I think most people, I see him on defense almost all the time when I'm playing, so I assume most people are using him on defense. Man. So maybe the right thing to do, is to get like Talzin and Asajj both up to Relic 5, but then make them like super weak. Give them garbage mods. She's already got garbage mods and she stayed alive. Yeah, I don't know. I think having low relic levels has actually been an advantage for me. And we've seen that, like, you know what? There was a battle recently where Jabba kept getting little tiny slivers of turn meter. And I'll bet that's because I just kept reviving Talzin over and over again, and she's only Relic 3. So if I'm getting the Relic 5 character back up and down, that's more turn meter. Maybe I do need to get Nightsisters all to Relic 5 for that. There's so much more stuff that I need to put relics on. And it's working as intended, right? It's good enough. Even if I have to two-shot this stuff, I don't mind two-shotting it. I'm okay with that. So we're going to leave it at that. We're going to say good enough is good enough. Okay, so that gives us just a Jabba that we have to beat. And then we can start picking away down here. Bane here, JMK, probably JML here. And then we got to figure out something for this Cassian team. Now, CLS has not worked. I have not had success with the CLS team where they have this extra 100% max health protection. I don't have enough damage to get through Raddus before he goes off. Seeing 124% defense on this thing with tenacity, potency, health steal, that extra defense and all of this extra health, there's no way that CLS is getting through this character before he gets to blow us up. So CLS is off the table against this. I feel like there's a couple different counters that just don't work with this Datacron. So if we get these 3 done, then maybe we could get this done with like a Jedi team with Jedi Luke and Revan and just beeline in on Raddus and knock him out with Luke's fantastic damage. So I think we'll try that. I think we'll try Jedi here. So let's get Bane going. And I did get the advice to use a weaker Sith with Bane. So we're going to throw in Sidious. And man, every time I say his name, I feel like making that joke. It's sad. It's sad. But I love that line. You guys know the line I'm talking about, right? Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. It's such a funny line. So we could say that with Sidious. Surely you can't be Sidious. Alright. So, easier to defeat ally. Datacron with a bunch of defense. We go in and we're going to try to nuke R2, D2, or... I mean, we'll try to kill Drogon first, but typically these guys go into stealth and we just have to do the best we can with what we've been given. Okay. Yep, there we go. He's in stealth. As predicted. Oh, not quite enough. It's close. But no cigar. And then Sidious isn't dying either. Look at him. There he goes. All right. We at least got rid of our buddy. There's a nice big hit. Good wallop. Gets rid of those ads. And then we will, do Bane things. And feel good about winning. Feel good about sacrificing Sidious for the cause. He's all about winning at all costs. So there you go. The cost is you, buddy. The cost was your life. And he was willing. I mean, he true to his name, he lived up to it. He sacrificed himself for the cause. Satisfied with that. All right, light side special ability. Some good stuff here. Crit damage. We'll try to take an early ult if we can to get Queen out of there, but if she's in stealth and it doesn't matter, then we'll wait on the ult. So let's just get in there and play it out. A little bit touchy-feely. I wonder if Mother will help. Okay, I'm going to do it this way to generate more ult meter on this first round. So we pass the turn back over to JMK with Cat. And by doing it that way, we get a sequence of turns that gives us that half ult right away. But here you can see everybody's in stealth, and that half ult wouldn't matter anyway. If we did it right now, we wouldn't even be able to target anybody. So we're going to leave it alone. Save Cat's yeet. And we're going to be able to get off a full ult here in a second. So we'll just keep going here. All right. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't. Okay, fine. So the savior effect is in. We'll ult. We'll kill the Queen. And then in my experience, if you go after Padawan Obi-Wan here, Qui-Gon somehow manages to keep him alive forever. So in my experience, I just got to go in on Qui-Gon. Because at Relic 9, I mean, even not really being the tankiest of characters, we're going to put damage immunity over here. So even though Padawan Obi-Wan isn't the most durable, he at Relic 9, he's just so hard to kill. Qui-Gon keeps him alive. Qui-Gon's hard to kill too. Look at this. It's crazy. We got a Galactic Legend team here, and it feels like we're doing nothing. Okay. Get some armor shreds on him. Second instance of Armor Shred's going to help here. We'll get the healing immunity back on him so he can't go back to full instantly like he likes to do sometimes. We're really looking for this. Fine, let's try to get the clone out, or the decoy out of here. We're really looking to get damage, get damage immunity back on our tank again here. Buy ourselves some more time. And this decoy, man, we just... I gotta get the healing immunity back on him. Okay. Okay. The dead condition will work. Alright. And then here I'm just gonna put it in auto because I don't think the AI can make too many mistakes at this point. Good. I wonder if Mother will help. Putting mothers, great mothers have to be your leader. That Nightsister counter relies on Mother Talzin's leadership, bringing people back on a basic. So you can't put the great mothers in the lead, and I don't think that they're good if they're not in the lead. In fact, can you even put in great mothers if they're not in the lead? I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't know if you can. I suppose you must be able to. You can't summon to a summon slot with a large character. They're a large character. So maybe that's just the restriction. You can't put in a leader that summons. But yeah, no, the Jabba counter for Nightsisters requires Mother Talzin to be your leader for that group. And I don't think the moms help. Maybe they do. Maybe somebody else knows more than me on that. All right, this is not a great Rey team. It's Relic 8 Rey. Relics, I guess it's okay. Let's look and see how her offense is. Oh, that's a lot of offense. 10-6. It's pretty good, actually. I take it all back. This Rey team might be scarier than I thought. What's the right way to do this? We want to save a bunch of our good Jedi so that we can have like one or two other Jedi teams that we can try to do stuff with, like a Keller and Beck team and a Revan team. So I'm trying to think of what the right character is to use here that's going to help us survive her ult, but that will also give us quick enough turns. I think it needs to be a fast character, so I'm going to put in... Grandmaster Yoda is so weak, though. He will definitely die when she does her ult. Maybe... Nah, Mace Windu's another tank. I really don't want to have another tank in there. Alright, let's put Barriss in there. So we'll put in Barriss and Shock T. We'll use this Jedi Datacron here, and we'll try to keep Rey stunned if we can. This is a stun cron, right? Yeah, when Jedi use a special ability, they stun. So let's try to be generous with the stuns and work our way through this. I suppose what I should have done was just taken a good team in here and said, you know, I'm not going to drop the battle. Because sometimes I do this where I really want to get, like, the most out of a team. And then I end up dropping a battle because I'm so focused on trying to get good banners and save teams and do all that stuff that I end up losing a fight. So I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Pop his damage immunity. We'll do this. Try to get her life down. We'll do this to try to get the stun back going. Getting the dead going is fine too. Her damage immunity is up now. We'll just do this. We don't need to recover at the moment. Just play off. Okay, and now we're waiting. And I'm going to continue trading this ability back and forth just to proceed to the alt in case I need it. Flop. Oh, Shock T dies to that. That's not fantastic. Okay. I guess we just trade back and forth here. The healing immunity on Bastille is kind of a big deal. And these repeated hits are worse than you think. Man, I don't know. Yeah, there goes our Bastila. And now we can't win. What we can do, we can try to get this down to the very last second. All right. And what I'm going to do is, like, with 1 second on the clock, I'm going to throw my ability and try to kill him. And then Ray is going to take a turn, and we're going to time out before JML can take another turn. And if that is the case, then if JML doesn't get a turn, then I won't resummon Ben, and we can just come in and clean up Ray. Shock T dying on that alt was really a surprise to me. I thought she was going to be durable enough to take that alt, to take her share of that alt. It is a lot of offense on that Ray, though. So that's pretty good. But let's see if we can use a little bit of tactics here. 1, 2, 0. 1, 2, 0. 2, 1, 0. 2, 1. 3, 2. Click 1. Yeah. I think I need to do it just like right after 2 seconds, because I don't want to take the chance that Ray will actually get her ability off and JML takes another turn and we get the res. All right. Minute to go. Ray is increasingly difficult to one-shot thanks to the Datacrons. She's either a cream puff or a behemoth. I reckon she still might summon him. I had it happen to me once, even when I timed out. Well, he comes back when... So the resurrect mechanic happens on the enemy leader's turn. So the key is I have to take a turn with JML and then not get another turn with JML. So if it rotates around to his turn... Okay, I gotta time this out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, click. Timed out. It worked. All right. So there we go. Ray took her turn and it didn't come around back to JML's turn. Woof. My heart's racing. So yeah, as long as, but if she would have finished her animation and JML would have started his turn, the Ben solo would have come back, for sure. Solo Ray is still no joke. That is still no joke. What do you guys think about a CLS team? We haven't seen somewhere else where we need our CLS, and I think it has enough damage to beat Ray in 3s. We'll try to pick a Datacron that has damage on it. Crit chance, crit damage. Okay. This is a bunch of crit damage. It's dark side, it's mercenaries. But I think it's just us using the Datacron for the extra crit damage. All right. Gas or imps. I feel like I need gas against Malgus up top, and I need the Imperials probably to clean up Jabba the Hutt. So let's see if we can get through Rey with the CLS team here. Just try to pour in enough damage. Come on, guys. Come on. Does this do more damage than the basic? All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. That's done. Now this crazy stuff here. We got to try to get a Jedi team in here. And I think Revan here and Hermit Yoda. So I think Hermit Yoda, Jedi Luke. The amount of damage that comes out of this team with this Datacron is crazy. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they pop the Savior effect, like, in one shot on Revan. So we're on a short timeline with this team. I don't think we have any other Datacrons for Jedi stuns. I think we're all out of those. Crit chance, potency, tons and tons of crit damage. Okay, let's take that. All right, and let's go in, and we've just got to just pour damage into this Raddus. That's how this has to work. Okay, we give this to Luke so that he's spiced up and ready to go. Oof. That feels bad. Oof. Guys, this ain't looking good. I gotta admit, that Raddus is taking no damage. Look at this guy. And we're not gonna survive. Oh my goodness. I was going to say, we're not going to survive the Hope. And then I went over to Cassian, and I'm like, well, if we can't survive Hope, let's just kill Cassian. And I just smashed Cassian, and it did nothing. It did nothing. The guy took no damage. So this is going to require a GL to kill. Because these Jedi put out... Jedi Luke with the lessons, that's big damage. That's about as good of damage as we can expect. So we have to have either insta-kills. I suppose we could try Sith Triumvirate here. We could try Sith. I don't think we specifically need the Triumvirate for something up here. Or maybe that's the right team to use against. But if we use, yeah. So if we use Sith and it doesn't work, then we've thrown away a team. If we use SLKR and it does work, it leaves us the Sith for something else. I tell you what, maybe we use the Troopers here. We still have our remnant team. I don't know. I think maybe we just smash this with SLKR, see what's on the back wall. Or Sith Eternal. Sith Eternal is maybe a little less of a commitment. And I think it still works fine, right? Let's look for some health. Be nice if we had health. There's a bunch of defense A light side Datacron. This had some health, 17% health. Says a bunch of tenacity, health steal, potency, tenacity, 9% health. Oof. Dark side tank revive. Sure, why not? We could take that. Alright, and we'll just take in Sith Eternal here. We should be able to link up him and Cassian. I think if we link up Jin, then what happens is when we do the insta-kill, Raddus dies, but Jin doesn't. She can't bring him back anyway, right? So even if she gets off the revive, it won't work once we've insta-killed Raddus with the ult. He's gone for good. So, and then we could just kill Jin in one hit after that. She will be very weak, or at least I expect her to be. Expect the unexpected. This Datacron's pretty crazy. Gives people 1 billion of everything. Okay, protection disruption. That's annoying. Locked protection disruption. Oof. All right. So Jin didn't die in one hit, but a couple. All right, fine. Let's see what's on the back wall here. Oh man, Remnant, Jedi, Gungans are back here. Oof. Zori Bliss, Qui-Gon Jinn. Guys, that feels like an awful lot of power still on the back wall. Let's get through the front, see if we can get the ships, and then we'll see what's left in our toolbox at that point. We still have SLKR to do if we need to. I think Sith Triumvirate is probably best here. I think Darth Revan, if we can beat that with troopers, then we can take a look at something else to try to clean up Jabba. So gas on Malgus. Maybe another Jedi team to clean up Jabba. Whatever we do, we need a lot of damage, though. Need tons of damage. Let's try this with the Imperial Troopers. We'll take a look at speeds and just make sure we're not making a big mistake here. But I think his Darth Revan wasn't fast enough, right? 312. Bastila, 290. Marauder will get turns because we'll do a bunch of assists and he'll get turns. 259. So the way this team's going to work, we're going to come in. Piet's got to do the trade, got to do the link up, and then we've got to do the mass assist with Veers. So 280, he'll get 220. So 280 and 28. He'll be at, ooh, maybe this isn't fast enough. Maybe this isn't fast enough. Let's make sure here. Okay. All allies gain offense up. Okay, so that'll give him 20%, right? We'll get a stack of the We'll get a stack of the Emperor's Trap. And also offense, which is 20, which is 2856. So that's going to put us at 336 for Veer's turn. And that's going to be fast enough. Okay, but if we do the mass assist and we don't kill Bastila Shan, the battle's just over. If we do kill Bastila, it's still going to be a stretch, but we got chances. And I like Imperial Troopers, and whenever I can like punch up with Imperial Troopers. I always feel so good about it. All right, here we go. Bastila Shan. One more time, Dark Trooper. All right, here we go. Okay, Sith Marauder. Big punchies. Tap, tap, big punchies. Come on, go again. Okay, like I said, we're going to have to take nonsense from him. 3 stacks on Dark Trooper should be enough. Ooh, 2 stacks. Come on. Lost our leadership. Turn meter, or we got to get another stack. So we just got to go back to 3 stacks here. Can't get an assist. That was a big punchy. This 1 stack. Oh, it's enough. It's enough. I love beating Darth Revan with troopers. Guys, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, guys. You know why? Because it doesn't appear that you guys know how to use your lightsabers anymore. There's a bunch of people in here who have not bothered to click that like button. I really would appreciate if y'all would click that like button. It does help me a lot. It helps the channel. I would appreciate if y'all could help me out. All right, Cal Kestis. We still have a Cal Kestis team to play somewhere. We've still got Sith Triumvirate. We've still got Remnant. Still got gas. Maybe we should do gas against Jabba. How do we kill the Malgus then? Okay, so if we take gas here, Sith Triumvirate, maybe take the Remnant here. That means we have to be able to kill him with some kind of Jedi team or something. Or we actually just have to SLKR. We've still got Bo-Katan, but she's for the Gungans in the back wall, right? We just need enough damage to get through Jabba. What kind of Jedi team would get through Malgus? So what if we did like Kelleran Beck, Ahsoka, and Cal? We eventually get to the execute with Cal. If we can make it through the first few big hits from Malgus and such, we should be able to kind of muscle our way through it? Question mark? Light side allies, 15% turn meter, tons of defense, armor penetration, tenacity. And we just got to get to the insta-kills with Cal Kestis. I'm going to try this. And that frees up gas to deal with Jabba and leaves SLKR to deal with something on the back wall if we need it. Okay. Let's do Armor Shred here. Okay. Let's do this. And we'll just do a basic for now. Okay, do that. And this. Now guys, this may be a mistake, but I'm actually going to kill Malak first. Okay, let's do this. Put some damage on Talon. do another armor shred here. I guess I'll kill Malgus. We'll kill Malgus. Okay. Well, then we lose our Jedi. I guess maybe we should have killed Malak. Seemed like the thing to do, and then I second guessed myself, and I've been brought to regret it very quickly. Dodged. Oh no. All right, Beck. Let's do some big damage here. Oh, it's percent damage effect, isn't it? Healing immunity. I don't know. There's the drain again. The healing immunity is just brutal. Okay, Beck. Come on, man. I really want to heal. Okay. Well, there's that. Resurrection 1, done. Fight it out. What do you guys think? Would you rather be fighting it out like this with Malak, or do you think it'd be better to be fighting it out with Malgus? I feel like Malgus would have... I should have killed Malak. I just... Malgus is still hard, or Malak is... too many Mals. Malgus is still hard to deal with, so I think either one of these guys is a problem. Dodged. Oh, come on. Get a little protection back so that maybe I can survive a drain. We can't see. You still got the lightsaber on? Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Take the lightsaber off. Okay. We're using the Jedi against Malak, Malgus, and Talon was the team. I'm getting pretty close to beating Malak here, but can't quite bring him to justice. Well, we killed a couple of the main... I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. Should I have killed Malgus first or Malak? Malak is such a menace. And at Relic 9, he's just nasty. All right. Here's what we're going to do. How do we get a fast contract here? Okay, contract. Defeat the first enemy that takes a turn. That's not going to work. Damage an enemy without buffs 15 times. He always has buffs on, right? He's like permanently buffed. Damage an enemy with less than 50% turn meter 10 times with a basic ability. You gotta be kidding me. Inflict 20 thermal detonators? No. Score critical hits against debuffed enemies 10 times. Enemies must be debuffed before the... Okay. Django says damage debuffed enemies 20 times. Score critical hits against debuffed enemies 10 times. All right. These guys are just going to get feared into the dirt. So much fear. There will be a lot of fear. Okay. So, if we take Remnant here, gas to clean up Jabba. Sith Triumvirate here. You know what? Maybe we don't use Sith Triumvirate. Maybe we use Sith, or maybe we don't use Nihilus here. Maybe we use Sith, but not Nihilus. Isolate, kill the 2 Phoenix off, work on Rex, get him eventually. Try to put healing immunity on him somehow. And then save Nihilus for here and use Nihilus to just insta-kill Malak. What could we do there? What would that look like? We use Traya and Savage. And then we need something that puts healing immunity. Physical damage doubled if it's a Jedi. Blind and shocked. If the enemy was already shocked, shocked enemies inflict ability block. Korriban's Legacy. So do we have, what gives doubt? For each Sith, okay. Inflicted with fear. Whenever doubt expires on an enemy. What's giving them doubt? Returned. Turn meters. Flip doubt. First time doubt is dispelled. Doubt, doubt, doubt. Is doubt just part of Zetas and skills that I don't have on this guy, I guess? Malgus. No Zetas, no Omicrons, no nothing. Naked Malgus. But he has shock, right? He can put shock on. No Datacron, low level Kanan Jarrus. Maybe even save Savage. I don't know. Savage is too good. Or we could save Malgus as the tank for the Malak. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. No, we need some kind of healing immunity, right? We've got to have some kind of healing immunity. Max health. Okay, Raging Storm. Daze. Okay. Shocks from him, but we don't want to do that. Bastila? I mean, she dies too quickly, though, right? At gear 12. Get some shocks going on. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's... So they're going to be taking turns and assisting. So there's kind of two angles that we could take here. One thing is we could just work on Rex straight up. Just let them assist, let them kill themselves, and then all we need is durability here. So we just put in another character that's durable. I like that. I like that. And then we just let them assist. I'm not going to use the isolate, and we'll just let Rex kill himself. All right. Let's use their own skills against them. This has got to work, right? Okay. Throw some lightsabers. Okay. Yeet. And then just clean her up. Okay. Done. Luthen. Let's use our remnant here. And again, I don't know if I need the remnant here, but I have it. And this is probably the team where I need to use it. We don't want to underestimate Luthen too much. Let's target... Nope, we can't target Luthen. He's super sneaky. He's got super stealth. And now we start with this nonsense, and the game ends quickly. Starting with that extra guy at tier 3 is pretty bonkers, though. Pretty good. All right. Gideon. Keep doing this because it's nonsense. And we'll do it again because it's nonsense. And then Luthen, you're on your own, buddy. Okay. Alright, and then let's try to take gas in here and clean this up. Let's use a Datacron that has some damage on it. 39% crit damage. Sure, let's go. And we got to get him before he gets to the alt, right? And I still have SLKR. I guess I could have used SLKR to come in here and just clean this up. But I feel like if we can get it without using a Galactic Legend, that's better. And this matchup should go like... Once we get a couple armor shreds on him, it'll go. We should be able to get through him pretty quickly. Here's another armor shred. The difference between 2 armor shreds and 3 is sort of the turning point, where it really, you can see, like when you get that 3rd armor shred, their armor really kind of goes to paper at that point. Pretty awesome. Okay, here's the 3rd armor shred. All right, now we should be able to really start carving some dents in him. There's a nice big hit. Oh, gas is tired. Wow. What? Did they get detonated? Did they have detonators on themselves? Was it detonation that did it? Because there's no way Jabba killed him like that, right? 5 stacks of armor shred, but gas is solo. And Jabba's getting close to the ult. He's probably just going to ult me and kill me now. Wow. I could not afford for those clones to die like that. That was game over, right? It's game over. Yeah, he gets to the ult and kills us. So we've got to get like some massive... Yeah, no, it's done. That's not fantastic. Alright, so let's take some Sith in here. And I think it'll be... I think we can work our way into the execute. Get rid of Malik. Okay. Too much fear. Everybody's afraid. Malgus not afraid though. Malgus is like, I ain't afraid of you. Nice. Counterattacks me, and I'm no longer afraid of him. Nihilus is like, that didn't hurt. I don't know what I'm scared of. That didn't hurt. Alright. He hasn't drained us yet at all, which is interesting. Oh, instantly drains Dooku as soon as I say that. Okay. And then Nihilus gets another turn. It's over. So that's cleaned up. And now I guess I just have to use SLKR here because I am quickly running out of teams that are good enough to do enough damage to hurt Jabba here. So let's just put him in. Let's put him in with a lame Datacron. We kind of don't care, right? And then we'll just ramp up and kill Jabba, get through to ships. And then we'll go see what we can do about the back wall. I think we've got some chances on the back wall. Some stuff that'll work. I'm not worried about Hux dying on the first turn, so I can feel free to do the reset later. Okay. Yep. Now we'll do the reset, give him full turn meter. Okay. Stab. 140 stacks. Getting there. I can do the ult at 2 stacks. Accelerate my ramping, though it doesn't look like that's going to matter at this point. Ramp. Give him another turn. And finish off Jabba. Alright, through to ships. Back wall. Let's just try to see what teams we can clean up here. Let's use the Mandalorians and see if we can get this done. This works, I don't know, not every time, but it's pretty good. Let's get our stacks of rage going. Take a couple shots on Resistance Hero Finn. He's gonna go down. Never mind. Just kidding. They're all gonna go into stealth. Inspired. Inspired is putting him in stealth. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we don't have Bounty Hunter's Resolve anymore. I'm like, why can't I click on Zori Bliss? But we lost Bounty Hunter's Resolve. That's why. All right, let's get Finn out of here. His damage immunity is gone. Let's try to get him out of here. Let's try to get Zori out of here. Zoriatic arthritis. All right, done. Gungans. More Mandalorians. More Mandalorians. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And you have no valid Datacrons? Oh, yeah, right, because Bo-Katan is Gear 12. Can't use a Datacron. All right. Let's just go in here and start wrecking the shield generator. This is the assist, right? Let's go. Shield generator down. My goodness, that went fast. Nice. Killing my IG-12. They're like, I see a droid. It's a droid. Kill him. We're good at killing droids. IG-12 be like, nah. Nah, not today. No. No, no, no. Bombardier, get out of here. Get Carpal tunnel syndrome out. Let's go for a stun. Yes, 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 yes. All right. No, yes, no, no, no. Bo-Katan Mandalore, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. This team. I honestly don't think we have anything left. I don't think we have anything left that challenges this team. The Remnant. Nightsisters? Too much recovery. I think we've tried the Nightsisters here before and they just have insane recovery. Padme, Ewoks. Bounty hunters. We can try one of these crazy bounty hunter teams. We're not going to use it for something else, right? So let's go in here with No Limits Greedo. And our hope. The only thing that we have to hope for here is that Greedo does like a ton of crits. All in a row. So if he can get like 10 crits in a row and get the contract, you know, then that's how we enter the game here. We got to get a debuff on him though, right? Nope. Not getting a debuff on him. All right. Nonsense. We're done. Forfeit. Qui-Gon Jinn, Keller and Beck, Remnant. Just out of gas. All right, let's take a look over here. We can do Profundity on Negotiator. We can try the Executor in a mirror match and figure it out against the Raddus. All right, let's do the mirror match. Now, if he gets to go first, he'll hit the punishing one, and then when we go, we'll kill his Xanadu blood. And then we'll see where it goes from there. He gets to go first, he kills our Xanadu blood. That's it, we lost. Mirror match lost. Ah. All right, but let's try to get ourselves in a position where at least we can come in and clean it up. I don't know what we're going to clean it up with, but what's the... This is probably the most damage that we can bring in. Try to get a stun off on this guy. Deflected. Okay, we'll redo the mark real quick. But it's not going to help us much. Death mark on him. Desperation heal. Okay, you still got the death mark, buddy. Oh, wow. So bad. Come on, get this Razor Crest out of here. We'll bring in Houndstooth. If we get rid of Razor Crest and we have Houndstooth, then they may have to deal with the taunt just like we have to deal with the taunt. So let's just do it. Try to get as much as we can toward our ultimate. Yeah, go for a stun. Oh, we got it. Look at that. Okay. Taunt is gone off of our Houndstooth, which is interesting. We don't want to trigger counterattacks, so we're not going to attack his Slave 1. Just working toward the ult. We actually have better progress toward the ult right now than he does, which is interesting. There's a second death mark coming in. Okay. Slave 1's going to go down fast. Not much we can do. I think we'll have the ult up next time we go, though, right? Yes, no, maybe so. 4. We were 5 off last time, and we're still 4 away from the ult. And he gets the ult? Nar. I doth protest. Okay. Death marked. Houndstooth, come on. Let's go. Get him. Death marked Houndstooth. Get that bro out of here. Let's go. Bang. Nice. Taunt back up. Bang. Bang. Punishing 1. Okay, they're shooting a basic at the Houndstooth. Punishing 1 gone. Get IG2K out. Come on. Get him. Get him. No. Nar! Come on. Get out of here. Are we going to salvage this? Lost the opening salvo. Lost our capital ship. Oh no. No, he healed up. IG2K versus Slave 1. No. So close, guys. That was close. I thought we might... What? Oh. Whew. Well, client restart, so it might be that that didn't even register. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon with Moff Cron is top tier. It's a Galactic Legends style team. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Ran out of stuff. All right, let's go. Let's go see how bad it is. Did that event register or not? If that fight registered... Okay, the fight registered. He's got no reinforcements left. He's got 1 ship on the field. We can clean that up. We can clean that up. All right, let's take Profundity. In here, kick out this, kick out this. Look for other rebel ships. Let's take this one, and that's it. We could take this, where is it? Where's the crazy? We don't have it? Where's Lando's Falcon? Somewhere else. Not here. Alright, these are a lot of ships that we might need for cleanup fleets and other stuff, so we could put this in. And I'm not worried about banners, I just don't want to lose. 3 ships is enough. Alright, we're going to take this in. And, yeah, the way this typically works, I harass Anakin to try to avoid the dazes on the first enemy capital ship turn. And then I just deal with all of the taunt ships that come in, because like all of the reinforcements in this fleet have taunt in some way. Let's do area of effect. I think that's going to be enough. We don't need to actually get Anakin down to the point where he's got the unending loyalty popped. He just needs to be low enough life that the ship casts that skill. So it refreshes the unending loyalty on everybody, which is fine by us. There's the Ahsoka. Do the same thing now to Anakin. He's still out in the open. We got an assist with our Millennium Falcon after he had taken the unending loyalty. So we can't kill him with that, but it does pop him back out of stealth. So then on the next turn, we kill him. All right, here's the start of the taunt ships. So we've got the tank, and then we'll also have the clone sergeant ship, and then we'll have Plo that comes in and taunts. Puts taunt on someone. So we got a whole lot of taunting to deal with now. But we'll just deal with them one at a time as they come in. That was a lot of assists, and the life on that tank went down by like 15%. Crazy. Oof. Alright, he's out. Let's freshen up our ships. Ahsoka's out. Alright. Oh, he brings in 5s. Like the only reinforcement that doesn't taunt. We're still going to kill it. In my experience, going after the Marauder is just futile. That ship just has so much recovery, it's ridiculous. So, we leave it to last. And then just take it out. There we go. Bye. Unfortunately, they're actually in the Marauder. I always hope that one of these battles I'll come in and they'll do like they did in the episode where they told Omega to watch the ship and she immediately didn't and the ship got stolen instantly. So maybe someday I'll come in there and that'll happen. They'll have Omega watching the ship, and it's like as soon as you enter the battle, the ship will just come over onto your side of the field. You can just take it because it's like it's got Omega guarding it, which means no one's guarding it. I can't see myself needing reinforcements in this battle, right? We just come in, we do a mass assist with our capital ship, and it's over. Right? I mean, the enemy capital ship can't do anything meaningful with one ship on the field. If that one ship was Hound's Tooth, you know, that's a different story. I say that, and then they almost kill one ship, like, in one salvo with Slave 1. Yikes. Okay, cleaned up. 48 banners. Raddus. So, 2 different ways we can do this. I think we're going to take the First Order fleet in here first. Try to get this done. And I'm going to bring in Plo. And then what other? I'll bring in the 2 ties. All right. We'll leave Dorito out. My experience with this has gone both ways. I've had it where it very quickly was successful. And I've had it go where they've just like instantly wrecked my TIE silencer in like 2 moves. So let's see what we're in for today. Let's cleanse that. Try to get a stun. Oh, we got a stun. Stun's cleansed instantly. Mass assist. Okay. Let's, he's dazed. He can't gain turn meter. This is foresight. We can't actually hit it. Bring in the SF tie. That's going to allow us to call an assist from our silencer. Not enough. Here's comeuppance. No? Question mark? Okay. So they didn't comeuppance us. And somehow, by great luck, the silencer is not dazed. We'll take that. Everybody else is dazed. Dazed and confused. Well, let's just pass it over to the silencer since he's the only one that can gain. This won't actually get us a critical hit because they've got crit hit immunity right now, but what I was hoping for was to at least get enough damage to get through the tank, but I don't mind. I don't mind the counterattacks. Keep tacking into the silencer. Make it huge. Make it huge. Huge. And now we've got comeuppance. Get a stun. Alright, alright, alright. Take that away. Oh, man. So good. Let's do this. Big hit. 1 shot. Yes. Nice. Let's take an assist here. Beautiful. Beautiful. They made they made the mistake, y'all. You know what the mistake is, right? They tickled the TIE silencer. 15% additional damage every time it gets hit. It's 15%, and then the next time it gets hit for 15%, it's 15% on top of 115%. So it doesn't just go 115, 130. It goes 115, 132, 148, or 150 almost, and just escalates. So once you've hit the TIE silencer about 7 or 8 times, it's doing like 400% of its normal starting damage. It's pretty fantastic. Okay, well that's it. I really don't think that I can beat any of the stuff that's still here. We could probably 2-shot this, right? Take in some Galactic Republic here. I don't even know why I'm playing this. It doesn't really matter. But if it comes down to the last zone, just getting banners, it'll matter who has banners, right? So let's take the Ayla and Yoda and whatever scraps of Datacrons we've got left over here. All right, so the mission here is to kill Qui-Gon and no other things. Okay, never mind. Never mind. They're just going to come in and crush our whole team in 2 shots. So. Okay, so much for that idea. Well, we just got to hope then that that the player gets hung up on our, maybe our Leia's good enough to hold them off. Maybe just the combination of all the stuff we have on defense is enough. We've also got our Raddus on defense. We've got Leia, Rey, Jabba, Gungans, Raddus, Qui-Gon, Inquisitors. So We've got some stuff. We got Malgus now. Malgus with a Malgus cron on defense. So we've got some stuff for him to chew through, which is good. Okay, let's take a look at our opponent over here on Lex Talionis. JQ says, I can two-shot a 3 or 4 star punishing one using Finalizer and then Malevolence. Finalizer and then Malevolence. So basically you use the Finalizer and how does that get you success? So let's see. The punishing one is going to be in stealth, right? It'll be in stealth. Or is it not in stealth versus first order for some reason? So the punishing one's in stealth. Xanadu Blood's in stealth. No, punishing one doesn't start in stealth. Okay. So you target punishing one, put a missile on it, I guess. And then just... Do you have enough damage with first order fleet to just kill the punishing one? And then once it's gone, you just let it time out and then come in and clean it up with Malevolence? Take out the Xanadu Blood, Razor Crest, and Houndstooth if you're lucky. Okay. Okay, so you're getting the Xanadu Blood out of there. Oh boy. Andre played, guys. 6.6 million galactic power, 390 characters, 27 in ships. I gotta go look at that now. You got me curious. You got me curious. So with the Finalizer, 15 speed for each other active first order, 25% health. Reinforcements gain advantage, and you gain all your reinforcement abilities. Echelon. Max health protection for each stealth first order. Echelon is the only ally not stealth. There's at least one other stealth ally that can't be critically hit. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that you pull Xanadu Blood out of stealth. Or you just get in there and like bully the Razor Crest until you see the Xanadu Blood and then kill it. Because I don't see something that prevents the stealth. To allow you to get Xanadu Blood right away. Yeah, you wait for stealth to go. It's just brute force. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. I might try that in Fleet Arena. Just, you know, play it and see what it looks like after the Finalizer half of the fight. And see if that's something that's doable. So this Grand Arena, guys, it looks like it's going to be a loss for us. We didn't play Fleet because we were at our payout time, but then we just did the GAC for Loquitur, so I didn't come over here and do my Fleet stuff. We'll play those 2 battles so that we can complete our objectives for the day, get our daily loot, but we will miss our Fleet payout, unfortunately. Okay, so basically, there's nothing to be done here. I mean, this guy's got Grand Inquisitor in the account. So he's got an Inquisitor team with a Datacron. I mean, we'll fight it, and we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. But I don't have much hope that we can... He full cleared us, which means that we have to full clear him to even have a chance. And I don't see us doing that, so here we go. We'll just play. Anakin's big hits just like, ha ha, fooled you. Yeah. It's just a total waste of our resources at this point. We could probably kill this with Empire. It'll take a week and a half. And we got to see if we're fast enough. Let's take a look. 242. I don't think the other Geos are going to be fast. So here we go. We're going to try it. Series of 1,000 paper cuts. Let's go. Okay. Geo Spy. Take a nice hit from that. Counterattacks are in. Mara Jade's not going. She's dead. Get some stuns. Nope. Failed to stun that brute. That's going to be game over right there. Not going to be anything we can do from here, really. Vader's going down. Yeah. Forfeit. I don't think my troopers have enough damage to deal with that. And I think they've got enough damage to kill my Wampa. So if I went, I could just go in with Wampa and try to kill the Geos. But I think for that team, they're all relics. They're just gonna win. All right. So we'll try to get a victory here. See if we can beat up this Magna Guard in time. All right, drain their turn meter because that's fun. Troopers like to do that. Okay, there's the Magna Guard going down. Oh, he's going to take 16 counterattacks first, though. Let's get Poggle out next. Area of effect. It'll make me feel better to know that I beat at least one of his teams. Okay. Carve him up, put him down, 57 banners. Let's go. What else we got for these Geos? We could do like Dash, Han, Chewie. We're not going to use them somewhere else, right? It's kind of doesn't matter. Well, we can spray them down with days. Stun this guy so they can't get rid of the days right away. Hit for area of effect. Alright. Kill shots here. Go away, Sunfac. Dash on Chewie for the win. That's a lot to have to commit to a bunch of Geos, but we did it. Alright. Let's take a look at these Inquisitors again. Let's eye up this Wampa. In we go. Come on, Wampa. Let's wamp these fools. Let's develop some new tech for other people in the game. Find out that Wampa can somehow work here. Wampa's got like 18 billion tenacity. And nothing can be resisted. He didn't even get to take a turn. Brutal. Brutal. Here's their Anakin. Try 5-0 first here. This is just like throwing stuff at a wall and trying to get something to stick. So if we get a sacrifice and we're fast enough and they're not, oh, of course with the healing immunity to prevent me from gaining 5's health. Psh. Done. Now, GAC's over. Let's get into ships. Alright, well, he's got trash here, so let's put our relic fleet up against him. Which, as you guys know, is just whatever ships I have relicked. It won't help us win the GAC, but maybe it'll get us a little bit of money. Still use all the credits we can find in the account. Never give up until the money's all gone. Alright. Ooh, a spin twisty move. That was pretty fabulous. Let's power up over here, and then I think next time Anakin gets a turn, we should be able to put the basic down. Can't be dodged. Plenty of damage. 68 banners, we'll take it. Clear that zone. I don't feel so bad about myself. Look at that. I did half as good as he did. Alright. 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 By the time we get the Jabba journey done, we would have had plenty of tools to get through this, right? We'd have a Jedi Knight Luke team. We'd have Jabba on defense, which he couldn't have beat. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alrighty, guys. Use the missile on the Razor Crest for the first order counter. Oh, yeah, okay. I can see that. That's cool. Missile on the Razor Crest. Yeah, you just bully the Razor Crest until you can see the Xanadu Blood. And then you just use all your skills to kill Xanadu Blood as soon as you can. Houndstooth comes in, you're stuck behind Houndstooth for a minute. There's a chance that you can clear the taunt with the shuttle if they don't have enough breaches out. Kill Razor Crest, kill Houndstooth. And then come in and clean it up. Xanadu Blood is such a big part of that team. Like, the Punishing One, the thing that the Punishing One does more than anything is it makes a second important target in that lineup of the first three. The Xanadu Blood is still, in my opinion, like the nastiness that makes that fleet tick. So you got to get the enemy Xanadu Blood out of there. If you focus on the Punishing One and kill it first, it doesn't, you don't win those matchups. Like, that Xanadu Blood is just the key. And if you keep it on the field, you win. That's what I've seen. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for my Grand Arena experience for today. Thank you all for coming, hanging out, watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. A couple streams ago, I did Bazaar. I streamed a different game at the end. Is anybody interested in me doing more of Bazaar or, I don't know, Battlegrounds in Hearthstone or something like that? Do you guys, are you guys interested in seeing me play some other games, or what do you think? Is that just dumb and boring? Let me know in the comments down below. If anybody's made it this far all the way to the end, for the people that are still hanging out in the stream, let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in, or if you're just here for the Star Wars and once that's over, you're done with it. But anyway, I can stream some other games, have a little bit of fun with y'all. If you just want to chill out, talk, tell stories, and watch some other games be played, I'd be willing to do that. I mess around with a lot of games. I like min-maxing. So if I find a game and I mess around with it and try to find ways to min-max or like make a theory and then test a theory, I think that's fun. So there's a lot of games that I play that I don't like always play, right? I'll play them for, on and off for a couple months. And then when I figured the game out, I'm just done with it. But I could play other games if you guys are interested. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to sign off there. Remember to hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe to the channel. And for anybody who's willing to help me with my RPG channel, I put another video up there. Please do me a favor. Go over there, click on that video, give it a like, give it about a minute of watch time. Push it up in the algorithm so that we can, so that y'all can help me get some visibility on these things. I certainly would appreciate it as a person. If you're only into Swgoh, that's fine, but if you like me as a content creator, just if you could go over there and click, I would appreciate it. I didn't link it in the description, but I will. I'll put it in the description so that you guys can see it there. Easy, click on it. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next Holocron.